Everybody, it's Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel. I am working on a new one. I've only been on doing this one for since Thursday. It's my Victoria Moon Dragons and Butterflies. Let's see. I'll show you a picture. Or not. It's Roses and Dragonfly. And you guys can see. Here's the dragonfly. I thought there was more than one dragonfly, but it's just this one. So that's what that is. And of course, you know, then the roses. And I've already you can already see the wing of the dragonfly, the top of it over here. So anyway, so this is, you know, this is from Victoria Moon. I did my unboxing and I did my little review. And, you know, I'm not a review channel, but I did, you know, that for her. It's a 60 by 60. They have some things that they need to, you know, in my opinion. But, you know, everybody had a different, you know, experience. And, you know, a lot of things are, you know, inconsistent. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll order from them, you know, make it one of my go-to, you know, companies to order from. I haven't, you know, decided. So, but, so that, and I know everybody's been asking me about my Supernatural one. And my best friend, as most of you know, I had an issue with the popping drills. And so my best friend who started me diamond painting, she's the one that she has had an idea. So she came up, she says, I have an idea. Let me try it. I'll finish it and, you know, see what I can do. And I said, okay, whatever. So she's, you know, doing that for me. So I started this one. I know I still have my Disney Princess ensemble for my daughter that I need to finish. Trust me, that will get finished. I was going to be brave and try to do 2, you know, like I tried to do once before, and do one during, you know, my lives, and do the other during my, you know, during the week, with my drill, yeah. But I don't know. I haven't decided on that note, because I tried that once and it got, is that all this color? Oh, no. What am I doing? Okay. I tried to do that, but I guess I couldn't discipline myself to do that. So I may decide to do, like, you know, her Disney princesses during my live on Saturday, you know. So, the other thing, while we're sitting here talking about live streams, I'm planning to change the time of my live stream on Saturday. I was going to change the day, and I'm still debating that. So I'm going to put this to a vote. Mondays during the day are wide open. So Creative Mayhem is the one that was taking, you know, she has the schedule. And I asked her, I texted her and I said, you know, tell me which days are wide open. Monday, during the day is wide open, up until 3 o'clock. Um, Tuesdays, or no, Mondays and Wednesdays are wide open during the day. So I'm leaning towards Wednesday during the day, just because, um, two reasons. The weekends are getting to a point that, little dude wants me to spend the weekend, just sitting with him, coloring, whatever, spending time with him. So, and that, and I've noticed during, lately, and I don't know if it's just because, it's summer months and not a lot of people, are watching, YouTube, and, and I get that. So I've noticed that not a lot of people are available on Saturdays to watch lives, which is fine. I mean, I get that. And, that's really the only time that out of my weekend, because, usually on weekends I don't record videos, just because. That's really the only time that I get on YouTube, is to do my live. So, I was just going to change it to one day, during the week, and still keep it, 11 o'clock in the morning. I was going to do it Monday, but because I do my Drill With Me's on Monday, I said I'll change it, to Wednesday. And still, do the live, and then, still have the story time video. I'll probably change that to Tuesday too. So I'm going to put it to a vote today. You guys let me know Wednesdays during the day, or Sunday or Saturday evening. Which one is, which day is, I'm going to let y'all vote on that. So it's Monday during the day, or Saturday evening. Just, put it down in the comments. Let me know, which day you would prefer. Let's see. I was going to vote on this too, but I changed my mind. I know a lot of people don't get to, or, my book talk video that I do every Thursday or Friday, I was going to change that and have it every month, or once every 2 weeks. So, only because, and I know, I don't expect all my subscribers, to, stop what they're doing and watch, every single video that I have. I don't expect that. Trust me. If I did, Lord, help us all. Yeah. I don't. And, I know not everybody sits at YouTube all day long. Excuse me. So I was going, there was two changes I'm thinking about making to this. The book talk I do just like once every 2 weeks. As you know, when I do the book talk Drill With Me, I also do, I talk about the podcasts that I'm listening to. And, I discuss it over, while I'm doing the drill with me. Do you guys want me to keep the book talk and keep it and keep it the same with the podcast, whatever involved, or do you want me to start a different series with me talking about the podcast? Just let me know in the comments below about that also. Now, I mean, you don't have to vote. I'm just, um, I'm just curious because, and I know a lot of people don't watch, and people, a lot of you are not interested, and that's fine. I get it. I totally understand that. It's no big deal. I'm just curious because I feel like when I'm doing that, I'm confusing you, um, from switching to, the book to the podcast, and back and forth. So, yeah, just let me know. Comment below and let me know. And I mean, as for reading, I haven't done a whole lot because it's just been, I just haven't felt like it. And, what's wrong, buddy? I'll make you something in a minute. And, that's one reason why I've been thinking of doing, the Drill With Me book talk once every, couple of weeks. Because I don't read, like that. I mean, I do read, but I don't read, like, really, really fast. So, I would love to be able to read this fast. Trust me. If I could, I would. But I'm not that fast when it comes to reading. So just let give me your ideas, and let me know what you think in the comments below. And, I will let you guys know what's going on. So, those of you that know my daughter Miranda, she is getting her GED. Then she's going to college. She hasn't decided what she's going to take when she goes to college. She's still looking at colleges. She wants to do it online just because she doesn't do well in the classroom. It's been like that since high school. That's one of the reasons why I withdrew her from high school. So she's, there's a couple of, colleges that she likes. One of them is University of Phoenix, and I forget what the other one is called. Some off the wall one. I've never heard of it. So she spoke to them, and they told her, what to do after she got her GED. So, I think she's kind of nervous, but I told her, I said, you'll be fine. I said, no, she doesn't like, schoolwork. She can't stand it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Her grades, were not, I mean, they weren't like excellent, but they were decent. So, I think she's just kind of nervous. And, I told her, I said, I'm here to help you. You don't worry about it. So, and the other thing she's worried about too is now that, she has been seeing this boy, that's what I call him. I mean, I'm 50, so yeah. They're kind of serious. And he asked her to move in with him. And, after talking to me about it, I told her, I said, look, I said, why don't you just like wait a year, see how, this goes with you and him. And if after that year, 6 months at the most, if things, are gonna work, then, okay. she's like, okay. And I said, then she says, well, what do I do if I'm, doing studying? And I said, then, you and that's why I told her, I said, now you need, get yourself, in some kind of a, how do I put it? I guess routine or whatever. And get what you need to get, under your belt to get started. And then, go from there. And once, you get yourself into kind of a, routine of the studying and everything else, then, it'll be easier when you move out on your own. So, I mean, I can tell she's still a little nervous, and it's fine. I get it, So, she's been studying her little heart out, and for her GED test, and she I think she's kind of getting frustrated, especially when it comes to the math, which I can't blame her because I don't do math. I don't like math, never have. I was horrible in math. It didn't matter. Me and math, no. So, I get it. So, let's see what else has been going on. Oh, darn it. Oh, you guys see my new pen. Those of you that didn't get to watch the I unboxed some friend mail. This came from Lizzie Bates. I knew I was getting a pen. I wasn't expecting this one, and I wasn't expecting what else she sent. But she sent this too. So if you haven't watched my friend mail video that I posted, please go back and watch it. It's, oh my gosh, I almost cried. And I can't tell her thank you enough. But yeah, I was shocked. So let's see what else. Oh, I'm on a no-buy. I had every intentions of lifting my no-buy ban in September, but I don't know why summertime is always the worst for high electric bills. I know it's because of the air conditioner. Seriously, I'm gonna scream. I can't. That it's just one of those things. So I'm gonna have to wait until probably October. I'm praying, because I can't. I wanted to order from DAC because Miranda wants Daughter of Peace, Pocahontas, for Christmas. And yeah. So that's going to have to wait, which I'm kind of disappointed, but that's okay. I mean, I'll probably be able to buy, accessories here and there, but yeah. I'm kind of bummed about that, but gotta have electric, and I'll just be glad when wintertime comes and low electric bill. It'll be easier, because God. I hate. When it gets high like this. But, I mean, it's not too bad, but still. It's enough. And it's driving me crazy, as you can tell. But, so yeah, that's going to have to wait. So, I'm trying to think what else I was talking about. Oh, I need to organize. I moved my directing table around a little bit. I was getting tired of having to turn my neck every time I was sitting here diamond painting and trying to watch TV, and it just got to a point I was like, no. So I kind of catty-cornered my directing table around. I am trying to come up with solutions for my craft area. I'm just one of these people that's so disorganized she's organized. Now, if that makes any sense. Because, yeah. I mean, I can, like, know exactly where it is, and then it'll take me a while to search through the pile. Because I don't put anything in any kind of order. I don't know why. I never have. So it's kind of, yeah. So, excuse me. So I'm sitting here brainstorming ideas this week for solutions because, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of space, and I live in an apartment, so it's kind of hard to, make space and so forth. So, but that's okay. I haven't done any cross stitch. Yeah, can you believe that? Not because I didn't want to. I think when I kind of got off track and off schedule with YouTube and videos and everything else, I think that was part of it. I just kind of got off schedule with everything else, and I got lazy, and yeah, so I'm trying to get everything back on track, and it's been fun. Let me tell you, it has been an experience to try, because part of it, last week I was trying to get the apartment somewhat cleaned up. I just hate housework. Let me tell you, I dread it, and I just didn't. I wanted to get it all cleaned up and kind of looking, somewhat decent. And of course, in that process, there was a container. Okay, now this is kind of funny. There was a container on the counter that I had taken out of the refrigerator for Justin to dump into the dumpster, because I knew, if he tried to dump it in the trash can, the liquid would leak. So he didn't do that. So I took it upon myself to get a Walmart bag. Well, mind you, when I did that, I dumped it into the Walmart bag. Well, there was a hole in the bag about this big. Well, and I'm standing over here in the living room, and all of a sudden, I look down and I heard this noise. I look down and it's all dripping out onto the carpet. And I'm thinking, really? So I started, cursing a little bit, and I got another bag and I put it in the bag, and I asked the kids, I asked Miranda to clean it up while I took it to the dumpster. Well, when I came back, both her and Justin had her and Skylar had bandana thing around their face. It smelled so bad. For 2 days in this apartment, I had to open up my windows. And everything I did, I thought, okay, no, we're not doing this. And I don't know if it's because of that, but it was just hilarious, because here we were trying to clean it up. And then last night I was sitting here and I was diamond painting and listening to Caroline Worthington, and this fruit fly kept flying around my face. And it was funny. I'm sitting here flailing my arms around trying to, kill it. And it wouldn't leave me alone. It was funny because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I had the tray in my hand and I'm going like this the whole time. And I thought, really? I'm not getting any diamond painting done. All I want to do is, get rid of this fruit fly. And it followed me. This is what's funny. So I went back into the bedroom, and Skylar was watching something on TV back there, and he sits there and watches until it's bedtime. So we were sitting there, and all of a sudden he started doing this, going around, and I said, what is your problem? I'm reading a book. He's going like this with his hands. And I said, dude. And he says, there's a bug. I said, what? Come to find out, it's the fruit fly. So neither one of us could, that's all we did. So finally I said, dude, just let it be, Well, it's annoying. Okay. Well, I can't help you I can't get rid of it. I mean, no matter how many times we tried to get rid of it. Yeah, it just. So that was our little, funny kind of moment, I guess. I mean, it really wasn't that funny, but it was enough. Because I was worried the whole time I'm sitting out here thinking, okay, what am I going to do if it flies, down here close to the canvas and it gets attached to the canvas? That would have been just, I wouldn't have been any more good. So hopefully it left us alone. But I'm thinking that's where the fruit fly came from, was as soon as, from what happened. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing all week, is trying to get everything somewhat organized around here, and organization, and it's hard. It's hard work, because I am not one to be truly, 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 truly organized. I could be if I wanted to, but I'm just not that anal. I try, but I'm just not that. I can't. Sorry, I keep moving around. I can't get comfortable. So it's, I think that's one of my downfalls, which is, oh well. But I'm thinking here. If there's anything else I need to talk about before I get off of here. Oh, Justin is fine. He's going to be graduating. Oh my God, I can't believe my son is turning 18. He's going to be graduating this year, and he's, all into the high school prom and all into, the senior portraits. And he went and had his senior portrait taken on Friday. And he came home and he looked at me and he says, "You're gonna laugh at my picture when you get it." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "The tuxedo jacket that I guess they put on him was a little big." He didn't tell me how big. He said, "So I'm gonna kind of look funny." And I said, "Okay." And he says, "Don't laugh." I said, "I'm not gonna laugh. Why would I laugh?" And he said, "Because I look stupid." I said, "No, you do." I said, "Dude, really? What makes you think you look stupid?" So yeah, I don't understand. So when those come, I will show everybody what they look like. He's ready. He wants to go to prom. He asked me about my prom, and I told him. I said, "Well, I didn't really want to go." And no, I didn't. I didn't want to go. I was content to probably just, sit at home and read a book. I could have probably, but I got talked into going, which, okay. My mom and my boyfriend at the time kind of talked me into going. And it was, it wasn't the greatest night of my life. But, and I told him, I said, I didn't really want to go. I said, that's just me. I said, because I just wasn't into, going to the prom. As far as I was concerned, that, wasn't, really important to me, I guess. I just had no, interest in going. I mean, there is a picture on my Facebook of, in my album, I can't remember where exactly, but it's there, of me in my prom dress. And I just didn't want to go. So, but I went, and Like I said, it wasn't the greatest night of my life, but I went. And I told him, I said, but that doesn't mean, you won't have a, good experience. I said, just because mom didn't doesn't mean, you know, you won't. I said, so just, understand that. And, he kind of was like, okay, so we'll see. He wants to go. He's all into that. And I think he's ready. Sorry, guys. I'm moving this over a little bit so I can do this next row. So that's his, and I think, all high school, students are like that. I wasn't. I mean, I was just wanting to be out of school. I was ready to be done with school. I didn't want to be there. So I didn't want to be at school. I didn't care. And yeah, it's just, I hated school. So, he doesn't like it, but, and he told me, like, we were talking the other night, and he told me, he said, that's why I, skipped classes, because I just didn't want to be there. And I told him, I said, well, you can't do that. So he says, I know. I said, especially if you want to go to college. Well, he doesn't want to go to college. So he's bound and determined he doesn't want to go to college, which is fine. I mean, I'm not going to make him. So I'm not going to force that. I mean, he'll be 18. That's his choice. And, it's, whatever. He does want to go. He wants to work for his dad. He's already asked me about that. And I told him, I said, the last time that, you and your dad talked, and you asked him about working for him, you went and did that, and now, here you are, and look what happened. It was like chaos, I guess. And I said, are you sure that's what you want to do? So I told him to think about it. He's with a friend right now, helping her out do something at her house. And I said, think about it, and we'll talk about it later. And he's like, well, can you call Dad? And I said, I'm not calling your father. I said, and those of you that are new to my channel, haven't heard this, my son's dad owns his own business. I guess it's considered construction. And he has tried to work for his dad before. They don't get along. I think part of it is his dad is a certain way, and it rubs his dad the wrong way because Justin is nothing like him. I guess, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this, but their relationship is, yeah. So they don't talk to each other. They've kind of had a rough road, and I've tried to get both of them, to sit down and try to talk to each other, and I'm just not pushing that issue. But he's been looking for a job, and I kind of don't want him to go work for his dad because I know what's going to happen. So, I don't know. We'll see. I told him we'd talk about it later. So, we'll see how that goes. I have my doubts and my concerns, and Justin's like, I can tolerate him as long as he pays me, because he didn't pay him what he said he was going to pay him the last time, and that was part of the issue. So I don't know, again, I told him we'd have to talk about it. So we'll see. We're going to get there. We'll see what happens. I mean, he's been applying, different places, and I don't know what or why, they haven't called him back. I mean, he's followed up, and not getting a lot of results on that issue. And I've tried to help him work that, and I've tried to help him with that process, explaining things, and we'll see. So anyway, see, what time is it? Oh goodness. I was going to do a tag question today, but I changed my mind because I can't find it. It's on my phone somewhere. I have to search. And I will do that next time. And
Mommy, this wasn't charging.
okay, son, I'm recording. Sorry, guys. I don't think he realized that I was recording
Yes, I do.
when he spoke. So, anyway, well, this is where I'm gonna let you all go for now. And I hope everyone has enjoyed my drill with me. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the like button and the bell. And questions, comments, please comment below. And hit the like button if you like the video. And I will see you all next week. You guys have a good week. And God bless.